Hello there, and welcome to episode 436 of this series where I play the regions of Europe one by one on GeoGuessr, doing so in a tennis match format, as outlined in the rules you just saw, meaning that in order for me to score points against my imaginary opponent, which I usually refer to as the game, I have to play rounds of 5,000 points each to score points, and I have to do so within the time limits I've put up on myself, which are 6 minutes per individual round, and 30 minutes per game of 5 rounds of GeoGuessr. Also, every time I do play a 5,000 point round, I will knock 2 minutes off the total game time. Of the total game time available to me. And if I finish the previous episode with a 5,000 point round, I knock 2 minutes off the total game time in the next episode. Yep, and that happened yesterday. And today we're moving into Norway with 28 minutes on the clock, and we're heading into the county of Agder. Before 2024, Agder was split into East and West Agder, but then they were merged in 2020, and we are talking about 319,850 people spread across almost 15,000 square kilometers, and the capital of the area is the city of Kristiansand, which has, if my laptop would cooperate with me, which it currently isn't for some reason, but Kristiansand has 116,986 people, so a little more than a third of the people in the whole county. Most of the people, or pretty much the vast majority of the people, live in the cities and towns along the coast, from Risør, Tvedestrand, Arendal, Grimstad, Lillesand, Kristiansand, Søgne, Mandal, Lyngdal, Flekkefjord. Those are the towns and cities. And then there are some villages inland, and then there's just a lot of nothing except nature. Loads of nature. And I spent most of my teens and some years of my early childhood as well in this town of Grimstad, and I've traveled a bit around in the area, but what that has resulted in is that I know what I will be walking into here, and it's not going to be easy unless I find myself in one of the towns or in Kristiansand, because the chances are that I will be left out in one of these rural roads, and those can be quite the task to figure out. You might have to go on for ages. So this could be a weird cross between the very easy and the insanely hard. So cross our fingers for the first one. Okay, Agder. Create a challenge, like so. Start the game. Alright, at least we got a sign up there. So, oh, I got signs here too. That's interesting. That should give me a fairly good idea where we are. Okay, so we're on the 565 towards Farsund. Farsund is one town I didn't mention, but it's down here. And to Vanse, and then the question is, are we here? We could well be. Let's see what it says on the other sign. It says Nordstranda and Helvik. Helvik is over there, that's Nordstranda. And that's 2 kilometers away. And we're looking westwards. So that's got to mean that we're here. And it did signal an intersection over there, which must be that one that we currently can't see. And we are... Ooh, this is missable. This is missable indeed. Let's see, I'm looking in there when I'm looking perpendicular to the road. So if I'm looking perpendicular to the road, I should be about here, because you can see that the line here is curving out towards me, so it's curving inwards there, and that's at sort of its deepest point around there, and then it curves backward and back out again. So I think I got a decent placement there. Good. So that puts me at 15 love in the second game of the second set. I won the first set 6-2. The game won the first game of this set, so I'm love 1 down, but now 15 love up in the second game. Okay, that was an auspicious start. Oh, I should know what this is, but what does it say down there? Okay, Valle. Okay, right. This is Valle-utstilling, a Valle exhibition. That means that we're somewhere up here. But Valle is a fairly large commune, so it could be all of this area here. So I need to find Steinsland and Tveiten and Tveitetune. Let's see, is any of that in this area? Which way am I heading? I'm heading north. That's a bit of an odd direction. Could we be... Okay, let's hang on. What do I know? I know there's a place called Tveit something in this area, and that is possibly in this area. But that's Rista. That's a little too... And then we got Åsa. And now we're in Bygland, so that's the next commune. Okay, what does it say on the next one here? No, those are just signs telling us about the bend. Well, let's just head down the hill. Maybe there's something more. Brottveit. Okay, and it says that we're on the 9. Okay, cool. Brottveit, and there's another one coming up here. The Berg and Bø and Stavsgard. That is a tourist hut. And we're coming up to the 45, which might be the 450, I reckon. So Berg and Bø is Tvete Bø. This is looking a little more like it. So let's see. Are we? Yeah. Bøvegen. There we go. Okay. So I got you now. Still, this won't be easy. There's the bus stop. And here's the road going up to the Brottveit. And so, okay, so how far up are we? There's a road going off to the side here. And wow, there's such a difference between the shots here. Some of them are shot very recently. Some are shot a long time ago. This is shot a long time ago. This is also shot a good while ago, because you recall that there was a bus stop here. Wow. This is not going to be easy. But we got a rather sharpish bend here. So for now I'm going to say that we're here. How does that work? So we got a fairly straight bit of road, then we go to the left. And then there's this road off to the side on this bend. That doesn't quite work, does it? Well, it does actually. So this must be the bend I'm on. Yeah. And well, fairly early in the bend. So I'm gonna go with that. Ooh, that was a tricky one. 30 love. But yeah, that's what you get in Norway. 24 minutes on the clock. This is very likely closer to the coast. And well, it has a very familiar feel to it because, well, as I said, I spent... Oh, Luddesølveien, okay. Bjorbeck, well, no wonder, because we are actually quite close to Grimstad. We are at a place called Luddesøl, which is, let's see, it's over here somewhere. There's Bjorbeck, and let's see, and Bjorbeck is in that direction, 6 kilometers, yeah. So Luddesøl is somewhere around here, isn't it? Let's see, Luddesøl. Here's Luddesøl. I haven't been to Luddesøl in absolute ages. So let's see. So Luddesøl school is that way, and this is the Luddesøl road, and it crosses the... Okay, so we can get to Rygene, which is down here. Now that would be brilliant if we had... Oh yeah, Presteveien. And let's see, here's Presteveien. So this must be the Luddesøl road. There are just so many roads. Let's see, so looking northeast, yeah, that's that bend. So, yeah, so that's that house, and we started out here somewhere. And it was after this bend here. Here we got... Must be this road. So let's see, how far up this thing were we? Pretty far. We got a house here. Is this the last house? Or is it that one? Let's see. No, here's another house. This is the last house. And then we get into the bend, yes. Yep. We should be there. Good. Well, I've never been down that particular road, and I've rarely been in that particular area, but the feel of the area was very, very familiar. Right, inland somewhere. And we're fortunate, well, we're not. Shooting range, that is not very helpful, but where there is a shooting range, there is people. And this is a lake, no seaweed. So, there's a big lake. We could be way up in the mountains, or we could be somewhere around this lake. Let's head back to where we started and go south instead. If the game would let me. So they've been building a lot on this thing. That suggests to me that this is the 9. You might remember from the first round when we were on the 9 that we were given at least 3 versions of the road, from a very old one to a sort of one that might have been 10 years ago to one that is current, and I think that's what's going on here as well. Now this is interesting, we're moving inland, so could we be all the way up? We are. I saw that in Fjellvåken. So that's the shooting range or shooting center. Hubschrauberlandeplatz. What on earth is that? Is that Is that a parachuting, a paraglider spot? Okay, so we are just before this bend, and let's see that tiny island there, southeast. What else do we have? South, and that's the promontory of this thing, so we should be about here. Yeah, sort of, maybe. I'm not entirely certain of that one, but well, we're definitely not on the bend anymore. But this is the old road. This is the old road, remember that. This is not the new one that they have constructed. The old one is probably part of it. So yeah, I had a feeling about that we might find ourselves outside the map. Or rather outside the road, but I did get that one, so that's one apiece now. And I got 20 minutes on the clock for the final round. That could be a bit of a stretch, or what? Nah, I got a lot. Okay, this must be... What does it say? Are we outside Arendal or are we outside Hannevik? Okay, right, so we are outside, or we are in Kristiansand, so Hannevik and the nickel thingy, Extrata nickel, and Hannevik terrasse, so that's the nickel thingy. There's Hannevik terrasse. Now, where are we? We are just as... The trouble here is the absolute myriad of roads in this intersection. Let's just see here now. Got the Statoil coming up. Well, that will be a Circle K these days. And it's not here. Although that's probably it. Yep, that's it. So, and then we got this road going off here to the next Statoil. This is old footage. It has been Circle K for a number of years now. That's the E thingy. So, let's see. Are there any other buildings we can spot here? Oh, we got some big factory stuff going on here. Oof. This is not... yeah, they've done some reconstruction in there as well. So... let's see if I can find that new footage again. Or newer. There. Let's see. No? Because that newer footage... Is this it? No, but... this footage comes in so many iterations. Okay, so... now we should be around here somewhere. And how far away from that are we in this shot? This has been shot on multiple occasions. But as you can see, This on-ramp does not exist in this footage. Okay, can I identify any of these buildings? Let's see. I have a feeling that might be... well, what feeling do I have? So that's the intersection over there. So I must be looking at the buildings over here. And we barely started the curve of the bend, which tells me that we must be over somewhere over here. And I don't know if I'll be able to pin it any better. A minute and a half left. That thing is when the road is straight, which is over there somewhere. And so we haven't made the bend proper yet. Having such a hard time with this. How about that then? So if I'm looking westwards, I'm looking, yes, well that actually suggests that I'm further along, but I don't think I am. Oh wait, oh man, I'm an idiot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 11, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, no, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 and 11 is 26. Let's see. There, that's 13. 11 should be around there. No!
Oh, man!
Blast. That was both funny and annoying at the same time. So that's love 15. And I'll be having 30 minutes on the clock in the next episode. But you know what? That sufficiently annoyed me, so that I'm going to play this map one more time. I am. That was gonna do a bonus game. That will not be a challenge. I just have to remember to make a copy of the challenge. Oops, I might have taken a little water over my head here. This is, well, it's definitely inland, but it doesn't have to be very far inland. Østefjellså. And we're on the 44. That was the 44 again. We got the 42 spanning the width of the thing. But the 44... So the 43 and 44 is where? The 44 should be somewhere in the west. That's the 450. 455. 460, 43. 466, 42. Where did they hide the 44? The really annoying thing is that I should know. The 42, the 405, the 412, 42, 418. Have they renumbered it? Okay, let's head down the road. I should know this. And it really upsets me, actually. Now wait, the 44. Oh, come on, you know where it is. This is the 44. And this is the Øvstefjellså. Right. So let's see where exactly where we are. Just coming out of this bend. We've just started this bend here. Good. Next, town. Or, well, somewhat urbanish area. This could be any which town. It could be Arendal, could be Grimstad, could be Tvedestrand, Hovet. That doesn't tell me anything just yet. But yeah, this is a very, very, very typical of the area. The very narrow, twisty streets because the topography is usually quite steep. Lillerov's MC Club. And let's see. Tyholmen Karate Club. Aha, so we are in Arendal. So Tyholmen is this area down here, but that's not where we are. We were on a street called Hovet, and I would assume that is up here somewhere. At least this is starting to look familiar. Fleece specialist. Now, are we coming down to the old... Are we coming down towards the railroad station or what? Let's see, we're going south. Which street is this? Tunnel to Barbu. No, that's not it, is it? Let's see. The 410. Is this it? Blödekjærtunnelen. That could well be it. Here's Hove. Here we go. And Hoveheia. Hove. Were we up here, maybe? Let's see, so we were going westwards. So we could be here on Hoveheia. So then we're going northwest, and we're going almost north. Actually, we are going north. There are no houses on the side, and then we make an abrupt 180 with the house in the bend, and we come up on a little intersection here with lots of little houses. And just to confirm, if we go down here, we should end up on the main road again. We did. At the museum. Yeah, there's an arts museum there. Okay, so we're somewhere here. So we got a couple of houses sitting right on the side of the road. That garage there must be this thing. This is trickier than it looks, actually. That house should be that, right? And this house must be that one, or... And hang on, that is that. Yeah. Good. Also has a sort of familiar feel to it, but I'm not sure. Kind of smells of Kristiansand. What does it say over there? Randesund Hageby. Yeah, that is in Kristiansand. Randesund is out here. Randesund Hageby. So where would that be? Like out here? Need to find a name of the road. Strømmeveien and Liane Ringvei. Strømmeveien, Liane Ringvei. So there's a ring road of some sort. I've never been in this area, so I'm flying very, very, very blind here. So, Randesund Hageby basically means Randesund, a sort of garden town, garden city. But I have a feeling it is out here somewhere. So, okay, Sum is over here. So, Sum and Strømme. So Sum is here. Can we find Sum Church? Let's here's Liane Ringvei. Now we're getting somewhere. Strømmeveien. Aha. Here we go. Strømme School. Østbyen Aktivitetshus. East City Activity House. That's got to be here. So that thing there must be Strømme School. Well, it looks very much like a school. And well, it doesn't say Strømme. Yeah, here we got this rounded building. So we are... Okay, that's easy then. Except for the fact that we're missing some buildings. But we got the numbers. But also, I'm looking this one square in the face. There we go. Next one. Okay, this feels again like we're somewhere close to Grimstad. We don't have to be, but it certainly does have the feel. Although this could also be inland somewhere in the western reaches. Eskedal, Biland. Oh, that rings a bell. Eskedal, that should definitely ring a bell, and it does. Just have to figure out what tower it chimes from. Eskedal, oh yeah, now remember. There used to be a... let's see, there used to be in Grimstad, there used to be... Oh, they changed so much here. Up here-ish, there used to be an appliance store specializing in lighting. That was called Eskedal Electric. Myra, yes. Hesnes, okay. Now we're getting somewhere. So Hesnes is Eskedal, and Hesnes is in this area. And now let's see. I might be heading the wrong way. So it said golf club, that was that way. And it said Vestre Eskedal. So we must have been around here. Let's see now. So Okay, so we were a little further away than I thought. Let's see. Southeast, eastwards. Here we got Hodnebrog. Am I confusing myself now? Is this the way we went, or did we go the opposite way? No, here we are. So we just came around that bend, so we should have been up here somewhere then. So let's see. So just we're looking at that. Is that right? Yeah. Ought to be. So let's say here. Cool. And if I Right. Okay. So what am I seeing? I'm seeing a tunnel with a undivided line on the side here, but it's a one-lane tunnel. Let's count big counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Where on earth is this? 20, 21, 22. Oh, that wasn't. Gåsheller. Oh, I know where this is. 22, 21, 20, 19. I know where it is. It's somewhere here. Is it this one? Oh, come on, don't be like that. Yes, this one. So 19, and then the opposite way. Going south. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and we're outside. 15. That's not the same, was it? 6. No, that was definitely not the same. So we're going to call it 15. I'm going to do a recount because I'm a little in doubt about them going the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No. Okay, well, we're going to call it 15 and 18. And the middle of the thing is about there. So that would be 14. So, and 7 would be about there. We want 13. So 7, 3.5, 10.5. And then we got 2, 3.5. Well, should actually be pretty much bang on the road number. Ah, close enough. Shame I can't get myself a perfect round in one of my home counties, but well, that's what you get sometimes. So yep. Anyways, that is episode 436 done. Please check in tomorrow for episode 437. Until then, bye bye.